Good evening, everyone. Virgo here. It is March 17th, 2021, and happy Tuesday to everyone. You're going to notice me going a bit slower. My breathing is still rather labored, but I wanted to make sure that I went over this with everyone, as we have stuck together through this case all the way through. I received this email today from Vine. Vine is a service that provides information to victims or people that are interested in specific inmates. There are several states that actually provide information to Vine. Pennsylvania happens to be one of them. And in the last week, I have received 2 of these. First, we're going to be going over the one that I received this morning. This is on Sharon, Tracey, Gale. It's showing that she has been released from custody as of today. She was released by court order. I'm going to be taking you over to the docket so that we can take a look at what happened and how it is that the court decided to release Sharon today. This is the Court of Common Pleas of Delaware County criminal docket for Sharon Tracey Gale. As you can see in the process status, it shows the status date of today, where it shows awaiting sentencing. And then it shows the case status as adjudicated. Let's take a look at what the last filings were. And let's see, there's a better place to view that and talk about how we got there. Sorry, you guys, it's taken me a minute. Here we go. All right, so as you can see, the last things that were entered today, or rather, it would be yesterday now, I suppose, and today is Wednesday, so I should have said Happy Wednesday. But as you guys know, I'm definitely in the process of recovering, so clearly no coffee, right? All right, so this was filed yesterday. A guilty plea statement was filed. And then secondarily, a statement of post-sentence rights filed, which I will be showing you what that looks like in just a moment. And then this was placed in by George Pagano, and I believe that is another judge, which is no contest. So what has occurred here is Sharon took a plea deal. I suspected that she might. The reason being that, as we know, Sharon's paperwork was never going to work because it's frivolous, it's erroneous, it has no merit. There's no solid ground for the arguments that she was making in any way, shape, or form. Sharon had spent well over a year, actually it was a year and a half, in prison. It's called a prison, even though it's a county jail. And she, I would imagine, was simply getting worn out. Now, I, for one, do not believe for 1 second that Sharon has changed her belief structure, her ideology. I believe that she saw no other alternative in terms of getting out other than to do what she has done here. My guess would be that they are going to give her time served. But until there's some additional updates on this docket, I cannot say that for sure. The case is not actually showing as closed yet. So in the event that there is additional sentencing and I'm not able to see it yet, I will continue to check and update you. I caution anyone to listen to anything that Sharon might say about this. As you know, we have consecutively been lied to over and over and over and over and over again by the Moors in terms of what happens in actual court. Once everything does come to pass and this case is showing closed, I will then, as promised, be ordering all of the transcripts, and we will see exactly what was said. Right now, we just have a peek into this. So a guilty plea was reached, filed under no contest, and a statement of post-sentence rights was filed with the court. Let me take you over to what that looks like, and I'm also going to be giving you a link that you can go to take a look at it and read it thoroughly for yourself. It'll give you a good indication of what it was that she had to initial and sign, and what her rights may be from this point forward. Now, a guilty plea or a plea of no contest generally must be adjudicated within 90 days. This docket is actually stating that it was adjudicated, but it isn't closed yet. So again, we have to wait and see if there's any further updates. Here we go. What you're currently looking at is the Court of Common Pleas, Delaware County, Pennsylvania, Criminal Court for the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, a statement of post-sentence rights. And these are all of the things that Sharon would have had to have agreed to and what her actual rights are with regards to this in order for her to have gone ahead and gone with the plea deal. Okay. Now, plea deals generally are provided to those that have either served a large amount of time and the prosecutor agrees that, okay, that's enough time served. For now, we can go ahead and make a deal on this. Also, it's provided frequently in the beginning when someone is willing to plead guilty right then and lessen their jail sentence if they feel that they're most likely going to be convicted. So there's a lot of different reasons, but as I said, generally on any kind of a plea deal like this, when someone chooses to agree to make a statement that they plead guilty or no contest, it has to be adjudicated within 90 days. I'm going to provide you with the link to this so that you can read through all of these different rights and statements on your own. And this will help you to understand how this comes into play. So I have another bit of information on the Sharon Tracey Gale case that I would like for you to take a look at. So on the 13th, I received this from Vine. It states, this email is to inform you that Decory Pitts has been transferred from Pennsylvania Department of Corrections to SCI Phoenix. The transfer took place on 3/12 of 2021, and you will continue to receive updates about this offender. As you might remember, Decory Pitts was the other party that was charged in the Sharon Tracey Gale case. Decory was charged with a weapons charge. When he was picked up, he was currently not legally able to have any weapons near him, and they found one in the home. So Decory is serving 5 to 10 for that specific charge, along with a few other things. And so he is still in prison and has been transferred to Phoenix. This happened on the 12th. I was notified on the 13th, and I just wanted to update you of that. The links will be in the description, and I will follow up with you guys as soon as I have additional information. If indeed this case does close out, I will file for a request of the transcripts, and we'll be going over those independently. Once again, thank you to everyone. And I will not be back to making videos every single day just yet. I'm going to be minding my health a little bit more, and I have to be careful about how much work I actually do right now. But I will slowly be getting back into making daily videos within the next week or two. And I'm looking forward to addressing a lot of the things that unfortunately I have backed up now because of my week and a half of being off. Thank you so much to everyone who has supported me through this once again. And this is the only update I've got, but a new one will be coming shortly, and we will stay on top of that also. Everyone have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.